Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. I am DC, your host of Barside Jive Live, and today is Tuesday, December 3rd. I am so stoked that you chose to hang out here with us on this Tuesday night on our Tuesday night show at the very cool Vocal Media Studios in North Dallas, Texas. This show, you know, happens at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time every freaking Tuesday for you folks that aren't in Central Standard Time, so you can plan. And this show features some of the very best tribute and cover bands in the U.S. of A. Keep in mind that you can now download my shows on iTunes, Stitcher, and TuneIn. If you right now are listening to this episode as a podcast, you can watch it by going to vocalnow.com, and vocal is spelled with a
K.
Absolutely, it is, Bree. Click on that Barside Jive image at the top of the app or at the top of your browser, or you can just go to my YouTube channel where I archive all the old stuff, youtube.com/Barside Jive Live, and watch them on demand. This show is sponsored by
The Zoo
on Vocal,
the world's best rock, and can be streamed 24/7, 365 at vocalnow.com. Zoo Freaks get classic rock, deep cuts, B-sides, last tracks, stuff you're never going to hear on an FM station. Plus, the great thing here is you can avoid all those boring back-to-back commercials. Be sure to check out my merch. I've got tees and hoodies available in black and white at BradJensenArt.com, and that would be Brad, common spelling, Jensen, Jensen, art, common spelling.com. BradJensenArt.com. Click on DC's Gear and make your purchase. Tonight I have Dallas Fort Worth-based cover band Burning Sky Band in the studio, but first we got to take care of some business. Wolfgang Van Halen ends Billie Eilish Twitter debate. Wolfgang Van Halen bassist and son of Van Halen guitarist Eddie Van Halen, has diffused a heated internet argument involving an unlikely musical pairing. The bassist's own band, Van Halen, and chart-topping pop star Billie Eilish. The chatter followed an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, where the 17-year-old admitted she'd never heard of Van Halen. Who? Eilish responded, puzzled after Kimmel asked if she could name any of the band's songs. During the playful interview, Eilish also didn't recognize the names Huey Lewis or Run DMC, though she answered affirmatively to Madonna and Cyndi Lauper. Naturally, after the segment aired, fans of both acts tweeted their feelings, from defenses of Eilish to attempts at peacemaking to disbelief at the teenager's lack of classic rock knowledge. Wolfgang Van Halen calmly put the matter to bed with his own classy tweet. If you haven't heard of @Billie Eilish, go check her out. She's cool, he wrote today. If you haven't heard of @Van Halen, go check them out. They're cool too. Yes. I love it, Wolfgang. What a fantastic response. Music is supposed to bring us together, not divide us. Listen to what you want and don't shame others for not knowing what you like. Hilariously, while answering a question about pop competition earlier in the Kimmel interview, Eilish seemed to foreshadow the entire debate. It's weird, she said. It's like the whole universe is trying to pit every artist against each other. It's just so weird. Kimmel subsequently noted the obvious about his own generational taste. If you asked me questions about 1943, he said, I probably wouldn't know the answers either. It's also worth noting that Van Halen guitarist Eddie Van Halen rarely listens to music at all from any decade. In 2015, Wolf's dad told Billboard that he hadn't purchased an album since Peter Gabriel's So in 1986. It's an odd thing, but I've been this way my whole life, Eddie said. I couldn't make a contemporary record if I wanted to because I don't know what contemporary music sounds like. And that, my friends, is rock and roll. If you like rock music news, then Tuesday and Thursday 7:30 p.m. shows are the place to go. My news is short, to the point, no fluff, no PC, and it's all rock and roll, baby. If you like rock and roll history, then turn on and tune in to my daily dose of rock music by simply checking out my Facebook page every day, facebook.com/Barside Jive Live, because I'll be back with more history on the classic rock legends. If you'd like to check out my Daily Dose archives, it's easy. Just go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/. Don't forget that / Barside Jive Live, and look in the Daily Dose playlist for more rock music history from me. All right, moving forward. Nothing like a little Zeppelin sound check to kick off my live music showcase. But I've got Glenn Johnson. That's right, the infamous Glenn Johnson of Burning Sky Band in the studio. And Burning Sky is a classic to current rock cover band in North Texas area. And they are quick to tell you could expect something different from the usual cover band. These guys provide excellent entertainment for venues in North Texas and beyond. With superior vocals, intoxicating harmonies, and solid instrumentals, they are raising the bar on live entertainment. Their set list covers the best rock hits, classic to current, plus a splash of progressive country. They have got something for everyone, and fans are loving what they do. So let's welcome Glenn Johnson to the show. Welcome, Glenn.
Hello, how are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good seeing you, man.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't believe you didn't bring Christy.
She's healing. My angel has a broken wing, so she's had some surgery and she's healing.
Really?
So at home.
Oh, wow. She's doing okay?
And she trusted me to come out here alone.
Wow, I can't believe that. I wonder if she's watching.
You
think she's watching? Hey, Christy.
Hi. We're behaving.
Hey, Christy. Christy, best wishes. Hope you get better soon. See you later. It's all you.
All right.
Anyway.
So you got me. I know people always want to walk in places like, hey, where's Christy?
Hey, Glenn, where's Christy?
Okay.
No, you guys, your guys are awesome. And so, you guys have been on a couple times. First time we were just talking about Even It Up.
Even It Up?
Even It Up.
That's our heart tribute.
Yeah, and the second time was about, we actually talked about Roger Fisher, who was your house guest, original.
Yeah, the original
Too Hard.
That's right.
Yeah, he was your house guest for a week.
That's right. Him and Michael Fisher both stayed at our house for about a week.
Right. That was very cool. So we had you back on, and we definitely wanted to get you back on to talk about Burning Sky, your cover band.
Yeah.
So that's very cool that you took the time to do this.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So tell me what's going on with that band.
All right. So, it's a rock cover band, anything from old classic rock to current hits. We play all different places. We just played, last place was, we played a wedding on Sunday. But we played Lava Cantina was our last big show. But play around the area, different clubs, bars. Anybody who needs some entertainment will have fun. Backyard parties too. It's just a tremendous lot of fun. It's music we want to hear. So unfortunately, a lot of other people like what we play. So we hear comments about our playlist. It's pretty diverse and something for everyone is what we try to do. But we try to have fun with it.
Right now tell us, Glenn, who's in the band?
All right, so Christy, she's the lead vocalist.
Right.
Myself, I do vocals, keyboards, guitar, whatever's needed at any particular time.
Right.
Brian Fullenwinder, he's also our bass player for the Heart Band as well.
Okay.
Pat Calabrese, he's our drummer for the other band as well. And then Jeremy Thornton, he's our lead guitar player. And he's special for this project. We don't let him get out other than this.
Okay, so other than lead guitarists, everybody's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Mine and minus Casey, because Casey didn't play in this group.
Oh, okay.
But we have had her sit
Right.
in on some Heart songs, of course.
Right. So you guys, how many Heart songs do you do in the Burning Sky?
We don't, unless it's a special request or
Really?
something that, we tend not to duplicate that that stuff. So we'll do different songs for this group.
Right. Awesome. That's awesome. So you guys, I guess you all have day jobs, right?
Yeah, we do.
What does everybody
right.
do?
Different things. I'm vice president for IT, so I keep systems and computers and people in line.
Wow.
Christy's also vice president, works marketing, sales.
Does she?
Brian is let's see what he is vice president also, but he's he works for a glass company. I'm not too much into what
Right.
everybody else does. You know,
Right.
everybody has their own different day jobs. And
Right. Yeah. So no one gets to do music full time.
No, unfortunately, we all have our stuff to do.
Yeah. Well, you got to have benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fun because we get to get people from work to come join us, and sometimes we get to do special events for our corporate parties or whatever. And
Right.
it's funny, they see me because I wear a suit and tie during the
Oh,
the
do
week
you?
every day. And
Oh,
so I
wow.
work. It's for a financial company, so they're very
Okay.
strict on dress.
Yeah.
So I'm very professional that way. And then
Right.
when they come out and see me at a show, they're like, especially the Heart one when I have a wig on, they're like, "What
Yeah.
in the actual hell is going on here?"
Who is that guy?
They're like, "No way."
Right. Very cool. Now, tell us what you got set up here.
Got some different stuff. So let's talk probably left to right. So all
Okay.
the way over here
Okay.
is a bag that kind of represents one of the things that we do.
Okay.
This wedding we went to was the founder of Breast Cancer Can Stick It organization.
Right.
April Samuels.
Yeah.
So good friends
Good
with her.
organization.
Oh,
They
do I need to
can't-
bring
they
it up
can't
over here?
see it.
This is just a pink bag, just as a reminder here. But so we like to do fundraising with them. They
Right.
do a lot of events throughout the year, and they have the big drumathon in
Right.
Clydeborn Park. We've been fortunate with both bands being able to play with them,
And they just had it again, right?
in October.
October, yeah.
Had a blast.
Yeah. I made
another
it out.
record year.
Yeah, I made it out the previous year, but I wasn't able to make it this year. Had some prior commitments, but I was out there the year before.
Yeah, great group of musicians
Yeah.
that she's with. I mean, she.
Oh yeah,
She has the Breast Cancer Can Stick It band. She's with Metal Shop. She's just fantastic. A lot of fun stuff.
oh yeah,
With them,
absolutely.
and all their different musicians and the circle of people that we all know is just an amazing group of people out there.
Yes, sir.
So that's one organization I wanted to make sure I put out there up front. Also, and I got this little guitar over here. That's my guitar that I play with. It's a Buddy Blaze custom.
Buddy
It's
Blaze.
the Lightning Shredder VC2, Vivian
Right.
Campbell 2.
Right.
But the thing about our band is that we're a 100% Buddy Blaze band. So everybody in the band,
Plays
Jeremy
Buddy.
has a shredder, Brian has a 5-string custom. I mean, we all play the Buddy Blaze
That is awesome.
they just play awesome. They play great, and he's
Yeah.
such a great guy.
Great guitars.
Yeah, And he's
BuddyBlaze.com, guys.
been a great supporter of us and our music and our band, and
Right.
again the circle of people usually at the wedding too.
Right.
So
Yeah. Buddy Blaze makes a great guitar, guys. And if you're not familiar with him, check him out. I believe his website's BuddyBlaze.com. He's been a good friend, and we love the kind of stuff that he puts out. And he's put guitars in the hands of some greats. So yeah, we like
appreciate
Buddy.
him. All right, so before we get to this other fun stuff that kind of needs
Oh,
the
we got
video to
fun
go
stuff.
to,
I
some fun
love.
stuff.
Ask Bree. I love fun stuff.
Yeah, he'll take if it's free, he'll take 3. So
All right, good. I brought 6.
I remember last time you guys came, we had a few of those.
Yeah, that was the Roger Fisher.
Yeah.
Heart of the Blues whiskey.
Oh yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah. I got a little bit different. This is a drink that we put together for a New Year's Eve event that we did a few years ago at the House of Blues. We did New Year's at House of Blues. So guys at Fireball sponsored some giveaways and some packages and gave us a recipe that we call our own, our Burning Sky. But now it's got an official bar name. I think everybody knows it by Angry Balls.
Angry Balls.
But we call it the Burning Sky.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of
Very cool.
cinnamon whiskey and
yeah.
the Apple Orchard.
Yeah.
So we'll have to sample that.
Okay.
We got a video that kind of shows the
Yeah,
shenanigans
yeah.
we got into that
I
night.
do. You want to do that one, or you want to do the promo video
Let's
first?
do the promo video first.
Okay,
this kind of gives you guys an idea of what we do. And
Okay.
this was an event at, I think most of it was shot at the Harbor in Rockwall. We did an outdoor concert series.
Right.
And we got some video from that.
Okay, well, let's do it. Here we are, guys. Burning Sky Band, little promo video right here coming at you from Barside Jive Live. Morning Sky Band. There you go, guys.
We'll go out to see a concert now.
Yeah, that's right. A little promo action. That ought to get you stirred up. So, yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking offline a little bit. Remember that song back from the Zoo days?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, man. Well, so you guys, got a lot going on as far as booking and
It's more occasional. It's a, once a month kind of thing.
Yeah.
With the Evenet band being our primary band, and then
Right.
that takes up a lot of our weekends.
Right.
And
Well,
we
that's right. You
travel
got
with
the
that one,
two.
and so yeah, we put this in where we can, and it's a tremendous amount of fun. So
yeah,
yeah.
that's very cool. So outside of music, what do you do, Glenn?
Well, like I said, I work on IT is
Right.
for a living. But outside of music, that's pretty much it. Other people know about Walking Dead, or they play golf, or they do hobbies. Well, I practice and I play and I
Really?
record, and it's all around music in my spare time.
Really?
So
Yeah.
if it's not music, it's work, and that's rinse repeat.
Wow, cool. Okay, cool. No fishing,
No time for fishing.
no gaming, no nothing.
No.
Huh? No bowling or
If you could choose something, what would you choose?
yeah.
I'd be an astronaut.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
something simple.
Yeah.
Doesn't require very much. You're probably already too old, but
yeah, too old. So if I can't do that, race car driver.
race car drive. That'd be fun, right?
Yeah.
I still like bumper cars because I can play like
Do that on 75
yeah.
bumper car.
Yeah, no, I like the bumper cars like at Six Flags.
Yeah.
The bumper cars
I know.
because I can play like I'm in a banging people around.
Have you done that like bumper car basketball thing or whirly ball? I think.
I hadn't heard
No.
of it.
Whirly gig, a whirly ball.
Yeah, I think it's whirly ball.
What's the hell's a whirly ball?
It's like a thing, but you're in bumper cars and you're on teams, and you got to try and like catch like a badminton thing.
Oh.
And
While you're driving, slamming
Yeah.
people, you got this ball. Yeah,
it's a lot of
yeah.
fun.
Oh.
It's a lot
Is
of
it?
it's a lot of whiplash, but it's a lot of fun.
Some bar side
Golly.
driving night out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Will you
yeah,
live stream it?
maybe so. Live streaming, that'd be fun. Yeah, we're definitely going to videotape it. We're going to do it. Absolutely. Y'all don't go camping?
No.
Y'all take vacations?
When we incorporate vacations with our trips. When we go play
Oh.
someplace, like this summer, we went to Yellowstone National Park. We played the Yellowstone Beer Fest
Wyoming.
up in Wyoming, and stayed and
Yeah.
explored the parks.
Did you go to Jackson?
No, we stayed north.
Oh,
we did
my
the North
God.
Loop. Did the North Loop.
You were 40 miles from Jackson, Wyoming, and you didn't go to Jackson. Oh my God! It's
Next trip.
heaven on earth.
Yeah, that whole area is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Red River, New Mexico this summer.
Yeah, that's cool. Red
Corpus
River's
Christi,
cool.
All around.
Okay,
Go in
cool.
Yukon, Oklahoma.
You are playing?
yeah.
You
That's
are-
all the places we play. So we take a little bit of time when we go places and play and see
Yeah.
what there is to do. But we did get a good vacation in this year. Went to Positano in Italy.
Oh,
as
wow.
A personal vacation.
Okay,
Christy
not a
and I.
gig.
No. No, I got on one stage, but they asked me to leave. So
Did they?
I think that's what they said. I couldn't tell it.
Was it
I was like,
karaoke?
I was like, oh,
Was it a karaoke thing you thought? Maybe?
yeah, I thought,
Yeah, it didn't work out that way.
no, it didn't work out.
Yeah, I've done stuff like that. It was usually related to alcohol, but I've done stuff like that. I've been run off. So, give us kind of a thumbnail sketch of how you got started in all this music business.
Well, Christy and I, when we met, it was all around music as well. As,
Oh.
I played music since I was a small kid. My dad taught me guitar and played through high school.
Oh, your dad
and,
taught you?
Yeah, yeah. He
Oh, wow,
played. He
that's
was a
cool.
great guitar player, and he taught me guitar, and I picked up piano in high school and bass. I started playing in rock bands and kept going just throughout my life, and played in youth orchestra Fort Worth. Played trumpet. I was principal trumpet for them, and
Wow.
got to play around that way. And
You are a music
Gotta-
guy.
yeah, kind of overloaded on
Yeah.
Find a new hobby. No, but it's just what I enjoy, and I always find something to play in. I don't care if it rock band. I played in jazz bands and even a Tejano band once.
Really?
Yeah, I played.
You speak Spanish?
No, muy poquito. Yeah.
No.
Because it
Just a-
probably sounds like me this
Yeah.
past week in Mexico.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Like I said, I
it's
can't
really
even
bad.
order off a Taco Bell menu, so I'm really screwed.
So yeah,
Yeah.
no, just have fun playing.
How did you,
music.
wait a
So-
minute, how'd you get
so
in a
when we
Latino
got- when
band if
we
you don't
met,
speak Spanish?
A friend of mine, a guitar player, is original rock guitarist, and we were in a band together. He says, "Hey, you know what? My brother wants to get this thing together on the side. You play trumpet, so why don't you do this with us too?" I was like, "All right, are you sure?"
Did you get to
It
dress
was fun.
up?
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
have your sombrero and everything?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, you didn't.
Hey,
With the vest
Yeah.
and the little chingy balls
the
that
little-
hang
yeah.
around the. No, you did not. You're
I'll
lying.
show you a picture. I'll send
Are
you a
you
picture.
serious?
I'll send you a picture.
No, if you send me a picture, I'll freaking edit this video just to stick it in there.
And I'll show you another picture with me with the reggae hair with the dreadlocks too. So yeah,
What was that for?
yeah, bass player, reggae band.
My gosh.
I was really banking on steel drums, but
Yeah. Wow, Glenn.
So yeah,
He's
if it makes noise, I'll try.
He's
it.
many faces, many faces. That's cool. I think it's cool that your dad taught you though.
Yeah.
Is he still around?
No, he's not around anymore.
Damn it.
I know.
He's still watching.
Yeah.
So that was cool that he taught you. How old were you?
When I first started playing, probably 6, 7 years old, when I was just a kid.
It's like, son, you need to learn how to play this thing.
Well, they would stay up at night and play. My mom would sing, my dad would harmonize, and he'd play guitar, and they'd stay up till 2 in the morning.
Really?
So
Was
yeah,
alcohol involved?
Of course.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be like 2 in the morning going, "Yeah, you turn it down."
Oh, yeah. No, that you were telling them.
Yeah, I was telling them.
Because they were having a great
They were having a
time.
great time.
Isn't that cool seeing your mom and dad like cut it up like that? And yeah, being loud and obnoxious and drinking.
every
and
day of
playing
my
music.
life, yeah,
Yeah, back
so
to your
great.
question, you know,
Oh,
Christine,
really?
Christine and I got together with the music, and we had both had kids and work, and we just
Right.
couldn't do a whole lot, but we would sing at home and practice and do stuff in the studio. And then we started, just her and I, out going to like wineries and restaurants and just playing just us.
Right.
And we said, we want the big band back, that we had when we were younger. And so we
Right.
decided to put this band together, and the kids got old enough, and we were able to do our thing again, and looked up some people, and here we are. And it was about
Wow.
6 years ago.
Isn't it cool how your guests sometimes keep you on track? I mean, you ask a question and you get them really off track, and then they like pull you back in and get you on track. I think that's pretty cool. It doesn't happen
They
very
keep
often.
you going for
Right,
sure.
to
Yeah.
keep the
Yeah.
agenda going.
It doesn't.
While you're showing the video,
Listen to
for the
this.
New Year's
This
Eve.
is the Glenn Johnson Show.
So,
Welcome
what
to
we're gonna
Glenn
do now-
Johnson Jive right here.
the GJ Jive /
forward slash Farside Jive Live
with a K.
vocal with a.
Okay.
There you go.
So got one more little video clip to show, and while
Oh,
that's
yeah,
showing,
yeah.
I'm going to prepare our drink that we had
Oh.
associated with this. We played House of Blues for New Year's Eve one time, and Fireball sponsored some giveaways and drinks, and so we made that special drink.
So the drink's what caused this video.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
A lot of
I
what's in
think
there I'm
we
not
all
responsible for.
we all have fireball stories.
We
That's
have
for
Yeah.
Fireball
sure.
story. So while
All
that's
right.
playing, I'll make you a drink to sample.
Okay, here you go, guys. You get a video, and Glenn's gonna table tend.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't be able to see him because when I push the button, no.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, here we go. Here's the
Do you
video.
have an opener or key? regret this.
Glenn Johnson. This is the Burning Sky made by Glenn Johnson, and this
More
has
burning than sky in this one.
Angry Orchard's hard cider
Yep.
and Fireball, and it's chilled. And cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, friend. Mm.
No, everybody online's going. Yeah, thanks for sharing.
That is so tasty. Oh yeah, it's a tasty drink, guys. Wow.
Bree's got some flashbacks going on over there.
Really, really bad.
You want to tell about it?
Oh, I can tell about
You
my
can-
Fireball story.
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
Sure. So it was my 24th birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and we went out to the stockyards,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom was my designated driver,
Mm-hmm.
and every shot we took that night was Fireball. And she was driving me home, and we were less than a mile from my house, and I said, "You need to pull over." And she's like, "No, you're fine. We're almost home." And I was like, "I am not kidding. Pull over."
Now.
Yeah, well, she didn't pull over, so I flung the door open while we're driving down the side of the road to throw up. I thought I did a good job. Come to find out, once we got to the house and I got inside, I made it nowhere outside the car. It was all in the door.
Oh.
And she was a saint. And so from that point on, she was like, "No more Fireball." And I was like, "I'd never want it again." So then last time that I drank Fireball after that was actually at my grandmother's funeral.
Thanks, Grandma.
Yeah, thanks, Grandma. Which anyone who knew my grandma, she could drink anyone under the table, and it was just a giant party. But I told everyone, I said, "No, I can't drink Fireball because I'm gonna like throw up." And sure enough, that night I threw up, but I also ended up upside down twerking on the wall at her like after party.
Upside down.
Yeah, I can't even really do it like a handstand at all, guys. So
But you were, oh my
mind you, this is at a funeral too, so it went real well.
Oh, Grandma.
So,
What a send off.
yeah. So cheers, guys.
Are
And
there-
who knows what's gonna happen on the show?
Are there photos?
There are photos
Are there?
somewhere.
If
yeah.
you'll give me a damn photo, I will edit it in this show, and so when it goes public, his photo,
Tejano
your Tejano photo,
And reggae.
and your
and me twerking upside down.
twerking
at a
photo. Yeah,
funeral.
I will take the time to edit this show just because of those reasons. If you do it,
My family's really proud of me. If you guys,
I
can't
bet
tell.
they are. I bet they are. I tell you, trying to get vomit out of those door pockets is like
Nearly impossible.
It's nearly impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got one that's even better than that because my friend, we went out one night, and I'm gonna keep this real short, but we same situation on the inside lane highway. He's in a brand new company car, just got a job with Liberty Mutual Insurance Company. And I said, "You need to pull over." He goes, "I can't. I'm driving it." And I said, "Pull over now." And it takes him too long to get over, so I start puking. But he said, "Hold it." So I put my hand over my mouth. So next thing you know, it's spewing out my fingers, and it gets all in this heater and runs back in the dash and gets all. So when he turned that car in, it still smelled like my puke. He never could get it all out. But yeah. But the door pockets are like tough to clean.
As the tipsy gypsy and being in the bar business, my word of advice is if you ever have a drunk person tell you to pull over and they actually are coherent enough to say that,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
Like,
do it.
Yeah.
They ain't kidding.
Yeah, they're not kidding.
No,
so,
it's serious. We're at the point of no return.
Yeah, like we know that's what we know
Yeah.
our limits, and we're like,
Yeah.
this ride's not going to last much longer.
Yeah,
So
because that point from that feeling of, I think I'm going to have to puke, to where you get to pull over now, damn it, is like half a second. I mean, because it's, I got that feeling, it's coming out. And it's like, if you can't move any quicker than that, Grandma, it's going all in your dash. Yeah, spewing all over you and the windshield and the heater. And anyway, I don't know how we got off on
that's
all that.
pleasant.
I don't know where we got. Yeah. Anyway, cheers.
cheers.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Oh god.
And let's not forget the Apple Orchard or Angry Orchard
Orchard.
hard cider. And also, while we're on cider, you guys, Outlaw Cider, hard ciders, some of the best ciders you'll find. So check them out. New location in Louisville, downtown Louisville, as well as the current location in downtown Grapevine. Anyhow, got to plug my friends at Sloan & Williams and Outlaw Cider. Good people.
Of course.
But Glenn, is a great drink. I'm so glad. I can always count on you and Christy at bringing the bringing the booze, bringing the music, and bringing the booze. Poor Christy. Yeah, I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she's really okay.
She's recovering.
She's getting better.
Yeah. How much longer is she going to have to recover?
Oh, probably 6 to 8 weeks more.
Really?
Yeah, if not longer.
So no gigs. Y'all can't.
Yeah,
She can perform.
Yeah, we just performed Sunday.
Is it killing her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. 3 hours.
That was a full 3 sets.
Golly. Yeah, that's tough.
But with the Burning Skies, something I didn't mention is all the guys in the band sing. So we either all can do harmony, or we can cover each other, or if we need to have more guy songs at night, we can do that.
Right. What would Christy say, Glenn? Just trying to explore a little bit more about Glenn Johnson.
What would Christy do?
What would Christy say that your most obnoxious habit is?
Oh my God!
You'd like to list the top 3. I mean, we'll take them.
Oh man, habits? I don't know what I'd be.
Oh, there's no
Obnoxious.
way. There's no
Come
way
on,
as a
obnoxious.
woman she
There's-
has
yeah.
not told
Well,
you.
we could
'Cause
call her.
I was gonna say I could name my boyfriend's top 3 like right now.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
we could
thinking,
call her.
Well, I don't know what I do, but I'm sure she. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I just thought of it. Yeah, oh, it's so hard.
Well, yeah. Tell me something bad about yourself. Well,
Right. No, we want to. We all know. We all know.
I'm a little messier than she is, so
Oh, you are?
yeah. I'll
that
leave-
shocks me.
Yeah, I'll leave messes places, and let's see what else do I do.
Probably snore.
Probably a lot.
Did you ever get punched at night? Like,
I
I
do.
Oh, you mean
can't
after I go to
sleep.
sleep?
yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah.
in the middle of the night, she punch you and go, yeah.
Oh, like
wake up.
wake
I
up.
can't sleep. You're snoring.
yeah, sometimes,
Yeah.
especially if it's been a long day and I'm just tired.
Yeah. Really ripping it up.
My cheek is actually bruised because I got like an accidental like elbow to the face.
You were snoring?
I wasn't snoring, but it just sometimes like you guys jerk in your sleep. and-
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know one. I don't hang
That's
up my-
what we say anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
We always say, yeah, gosh, I guess I was dreaming.
or it gets blamed on the dog.
yeah.
Oh, the dogs. We have 4 dogs.
Oh. Is that obnoxious?
No, because it's all.
Oh.
No,
That's her choice.
something that I don't do is I don't hang up my clothes properly.
Oh.
When I'm home, I'm like, there's a trail from the garage.
Oh. That's not good, Glenn. That's not good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No.
That's like a felony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do have 4 dogs. They're all rescues.
Yeah.
And
Really?
Yes, we'd have 40 if Christy, if I'd allow it.
We're Reed, Reed, he Dickinson. He talked to me the other day. He's doing another Texas Husky Rescue event at concert in Arlington. They have four to six bands that come. It's an outdoor thing over in that off of Division, that
Tell them to call us.
legal draft beer. And anyway, he asked me the other day if I would MC it again. I said, sure, but it's a great cause. It's those Husky rescues.
Yeah.
Y'all have Huskies?
No, we have a yellow lab, a
Yeah.
Chihuahua, Chiweenie,
Oh my gosh.
and I think it's like a Zolo. It's a weird mix hybrid something.
You believe in diversity, right?
I've
Oh,
got
yeah.
I've
It's
got
like
a
my
yellow
music.
lab, a wiener dog like terrier mix.
You do?
Yeah, and a blue heeler mix.
See?
Oh my gosh.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah. So you got 3?
Embrace diversity,
Right
man.
there.
He's got 4. I got 0. I got this show. It's like about having 6 dogs. I promise you. It's like having a bunch of dogs. Jay, are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Okay, I just want to check on you. I was noticing your head was slumping down a little bit. I want to make sure you weren't having a heart attack or
You need
something,
to
or stroke.
pick up after him in there. Is there like a bad dog in there?
Well, I have to watch him because, make sure he's okay. He is kind of young and he's by himself. And, that's that fatherly thing that comes out in me.
That's DC's in studio doggy cam.
It is. It's my dog. It is my. Since I don't have a dog, it's Jay's my little pet cam.
Is he allowed to have a burning sky?
He could have he won't take it, but he can offer it.
Oh.
Jay, would you like a burning sky?
As tempting that it is, I'd probably not. It does sound good though.
You say that all the time. You say they sound good, but you won't. You don't want to try it.
That's incorrect. I've had Breeze before.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Gosh, we haven't even got to her segment yet.
I know. I was like, what's going on?
Oh, you're wondering about her segment?
Well, yeah, because it's one of the. I mean, your guess and Breeze segment are the two best segments.
Anyway, I think I'm getting a little static. I can't really quite hear you, but so
It's coming in quite fine, actually.
it's not. It's very unclear. I'm getting. Yeah, see, I hear getting a lot of feedback, a lot of static. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm losing you, Jay. Anyway, Glenn, back to you. Let's get back to the important people in this show.
God.
So, like, what does your Wait a minute. Did we finish? Did you give me all the bad shit about you?
Yeah, I
all
did.
the
More
obnoxious-
than I wanted to. So yes, let's
Okay.
move on.
You don't want to like dwell on it a little bit longer.
Can we
Think
talk
of some
about
more-
good stuff?
Okay, let's talk about something good. Let's talk about your mom and dad. And that is your mom
No, she's also gone.
gone? Okay, so did you lose them at an early point in your life? Really, very early.
Yeah, 17 for my dad, and about 8 years ago for my mom.
Wow, that is pretty early on. So your mom, like when you guys would talk, was there things that she would still remind you to do that you would like eye roll, like, oh my God, Mom, really? I'm like 40. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. They always watch out, and they're watching out for me, showing me, here's what you should do. Here's the situation. I'm not telling you what to do, son, but if you do it this way, trust me, it'll be easier for you. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, whatever. And sure enough, later on, I'm going, if I would have listened.
Yeah, right, right. Because when you're young, you hear that and it goes, pew, pew, and you totally. I would roll my eyes so far back in my head. Sometimes I think they'd get stuck and my eye sockets get sore because I'd roll. But then later on in life, things would happen when I had kids, and I was like, oh crap, they were right.
You're right.
And I was like, God. And so luckily, I still had my parents to say, hey guys, all those times that my eyes rolled back in my head and I thought they were going to get stuck because of stuff y'all told me, you were right. And so I was able to say that to them, but I don't know if, you got that opportunity, but it's,
No, at the time,
you were
17,
still,
I was really
oh, you were
stupid.
still eye rolling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
I
How
really
we,
didn't get serious in life until about 25.
yeah,
And I said, you know what?
I think I was about 30.
Living in a van trying to play guitar is not working.
No. Oh. Is that what she was saying? You need to rethink this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about that school? What about?
Yeah. Education.
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
that?
Oh, man.
Which I
yeah.
did. I took a hard road. I went back to school after a long pause, and it was hard.
But it paid off, right? You got
It
a
did.
great job now. Your mom would be proud of.
If they knew, and I'm sure somehow they do.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I think they do. Well, that's awesome. So what do your buddies like tease you about?
Why is it always what? Okay.
We just want to know, Glenn Johnson, you came here by yourself. We
did,
want to
I
know
know.
about you.
Vulnerable.
I mean, we could ask like, what's your favorite color?
Yeah, that'd be boring as
yeah.
shit. I don't care about your color. I want to know what your buddies kid you about. There's things that they kid you about, and I know there are.
At sound check, I play the same thing every single time, and I see their eyes rolling before we do our vocal check. They're looking at me like, "Don't do it, don't do it." And just for them, when the lights go down in the city.
Yeah, yeah.
That's for my buds. How do you like me? How do you like
Oh,
me
and they
now?
don't
You
like-
can't stop me.
And they don't like it.
No, they go, "Come on, no, we don't even do that song. What are you doing?"
Really? That's awesome. That is awesome. That's really cool to know. Yeah,
And the same, you gravitate to the same licks, and for sound check, and it's like
yeah.
everybody's like, they've started to play along with me
Have they really?
to kind of poke at me with that kind of stuff. They're like,
Yeah. It's a lot of fun though being
It
in a
is.
band, right?
It
Because it's a lot of camaraderie. I mean,
Yeah, I
at
tell you.
times, there's
we were 18 hours on the road all together in a big van
Yeah.
when we went up to Red River all together.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I tell you, you get to learn a lot about.
yeah, people. Oh yeah.
But we
Yeah.
had a lot of fun. We
Some
were putting on the van we had is had the DVD in it, and so we were watching concert videos and playing the
Right.
music. So, oh, here's some cool songs I like. We were going through and listening to different things. Like, man, check out this stuff I just discovered. And, so we had plenty of time to
right.
see what our interests were and learn new stuff. And
Right. Red River is a beautiful place, right?
yeah, sure, is.
Especially in the fall.
Yeah, that's a big ski resort. We were there in the
Mhm.
summer during a motorcycle rally that we played.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
So man, it was a blast.
My folks used to take us there every year for vacation, Red River, and it's just beautiful. So much cool stuff to do there. Hiking and of course certain times of year skiing, whatever. But it's just an awesome place. So let's talk a little bit about schedule, what's going on, and then where they can find your schedule.
Okay. We have all the different social media sites. So
Mhm.
our website, burningskybandrocks.com.
That's a cool
On,
name.
Facebook, same. We have Twitter and all the fun stuff. So you can find us out there on that. So
All right, you're all over
definitely-
social media.
Yeah, we
then.
keep our schedules on there when we're playing next, and everything's loaded up there. And nothing pending immediately, but yeah, some stuff coming up in the spring.
Okay, cool. Now, and then of course you've got Even It Up, amazing heart tribute, and it's the same
Evenitupband.com.
evenitupband.com. So either one of those.
And Facebook, same way. We've got some shows coming up there. We've got some out of town things. We try to blend between what we do out of town and in town because we're always playing every weekend here. Yeah.
Yeah, change it up.
And plus, we like to go travel and see different parts of the country too. So that's a lot of fun.
Right.
I don't know if we're quite prepared for New Year's this year. We're going to be playing up in Minnesota in Fairmont.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everybody.
Shoot, you'll
Yeah,
be
it's gonna be
knee deep
cold.
in snow.
But it'll be fun. It'll be an adventure.
Yeah, it'll be an adventure, all right, brother. Oh yeah, it'll be cold as crap, man. If crap is cold. Okay.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Well, hey, anytime I can help out, man, I'm always willing to
Yeah,
be
you guys are
of
gonna be
service.
cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be
Have to
cold.
bring some Fireball.
Fireball might help.
Right.
You could splash it out ahead of your steps, melt the snow. Yeah. So, Glenn, we do so much appreciate you being on the show. It's been an awesome time visiting with you, trying to extract all the bad shit about you.
Yeah.
And we do wish Christy the best.
Yeah, I miss her.
Yeah. In both your bands.
What's that?
In both your bands, we wish you guys
Oh, thanks,
the
yeah.
best. Booking a lot of gigs, and if the guys haven't heard of you before, they have now.
Yeah.
And so I encourage them to get out there, search you down, and book you, and go follow you.
Yeah, Christy does all of our marketing and videos and does all that work just tirelessly. Just puts a lot of effort into booking.
Yeah.
If I can say one thing about booking, it is its own special hell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like sales.
Yeah.
It's like working in sales.
What's the lowest you'll go?
Right. Right. Yeah. 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 And sometimes it's like, how can you put a price on that? I mean, it's just so good. But anyway, it is what it is. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Glenn. Just keep your seat.
Great, thank
We're
you.
going to move forward because we've got time for our Tipsy Gypsy.
I'm here.
She is here. I had to break it up a little bit.
You did.
Keep falling and free falling.
Do you? Let me finish this one. I'm going to take one more. I'm going to change up your intro.
Okay.
I think. Hey guys, we are back with the Tipsy Gypsy, Miss Bree Akers, and here she is right now.
Hey guys, that's me, right here.
Tipsy Gypsy
At it's the
Tipsy
Tipsy
Gypsy. It should be at I'm never here no mo.
Because I'm gypsying.
She's gypsying. She's remote.
Yeah. Sorry guys.
This-
It was the holidays.
I know.
You know.
I have to be here, but I guess I'm the only one. Brad still got a probably a little cold. I told everybody they need to send him some tissues so he get over his little cold. It's okay.
Or
I get it.
if you just gypsy like me to where it's warm, then you'll be okay.
Yeah, go to
And-
Mexico.
Yeah, go to Mexico for a few days. You'll be good.
Yeah, must be
Yeah.
nice.
Might see me in a band in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. The good old Tejano bands.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I need that picture,
Yeah.
and I need your picture.
Okay, well, I don't even know who has it, but
Well,
I
you
know
got to find it.
gotta
I got to
find
have it like within a few days.
Oh,
Lynn.
wonderful. Well,
We'll see
guys.
if that helps. Yeah.
You know, I'm serious. If you don't find me pictures, I'm going to put one in there in place of it.
Oh, that should be more
That's scary.
interesting.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah. Well, Photoshop, it's amazing what I can do. So I hope that you guys will follow through. Okay. Sorry, Bree. And then we can take over your segment.
Again. Well, so on Tuesdays, guys, I try and bring you some industry news about beer and wine or just whatever's going on in the booze world. So this week, a Australian-based company just got done doing a test run with this really cool app. So DC,
App.
an app.
Now you're talking our language, right, Glenn?
Yeah. Okay. So DC,
What is
like,
it?
how often do you use your phone to like look up more info on like a product?
Oh my gosh.
All the
How many
time.
times a day? I
Okay.
mean, it's like all the time.
See, they say this app is designed towards millennials, but I see that like anything is just beyond millennials
Awesome.
now. Yeah, I think it's to everyone. So this app is called Winery Tell, and they just did a test run with 500 different wineries across the world. And what they wanted to do is take this app and combine interest and artificial intelligence and all this crazy stuff. So you could literally hold up a wine bottle and with your phone scan the bottle, and it's going to recognize it. It's going to tell you the backstory of how it's made, the backstory
Wow.
of the winery. If you're like a super fan of this particular wine, you can literally be like DC and dive into the bottle.
That's right.
And it's going to like,
Deep dive.
yeah. And like when
Deep dive.
when you go
Deep
inside the bottle,
dive.
it's going to show you like the top fans for that particular wine.
Top fan.
I know.
Inside the bottle.
Inside.
It's going to remember all your preferences. So if you're traveling and you speak
Preferences.
English and go to some country that does not speak English, it'll convert everything for you so you know exactly what's going on.
Wow.
It tells you tasting notes,
Their stuff together.
Wine.
food pairings. It'll geolocate you, so it'll tell you exactly where you can go get that bottle of wine. So like they're like marketing hardcore.
Yeah.
So if you're the hardcore drinker and you just got to know everything and go get it now, like
Right.
especially with wine, this is your app that
What app is it?
it's called Winery Tale.
Winery T-A-L-E or
T-A-L-E.
Winery
yes.
Tale. I'll find it.
Yeah. So that should be launching their full-on big ol' app and adding more wineries and stuff. And I think it's actually crazy like how many wineries are popping up too. It's kind
You have
of
it on your phone now?
I do not have it on my phone now, but
I have you look up a wine.
well, Google
I guess you can.
for now. But
I'm getting it right this minute. Winery
Yeah.
Tale, baby.
there you go. So DC's on it. So speaking of wine,
Did I have to pay for it?
I don't know.
I guess I did.
There's this wine that I want to
I thought it was
out.
free.
It's,
Oh.
Sting's personal wine. It's called Roxanne.
Roxanne?
Yeah.
Let's see what
See,
happens.
there you go.
I was like, where can you get that?
Hey guys, the app is opening. It's opening. Uh-oh. Would like to access my camera.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you got to take pictures of the bottles.
They want to look at me.
and listen to you.
It's loading. The app is Winery Tale, guys, is loading. Hey, wait a minute. They're not paying us to advertise for
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Should we really be advertising them?
I mean,
Pay it forward, man.
Whatever.
you know.
Yeah, pay it forward.
Winery Tell, reach out to us.
Yeah, because we're like advertising for you now, so
Yeah.
for free. Right, Jay? For free?
Yeah, sure.
Whatever, Jay.
Well, speaking of wine, for the show today, it's actually kind of funny that we are all talking about cider today. So I actually brought a dry cider. So it's more like a aptly dry wine versus aptly. I don't know if that's a word. It is now.
I went through Apley, Texas the other day.
Did you?
See, then it's got to be a word.
Yeah,
I'm not
Apply.
crazy.
A-P-P-L-Y?
Yeah.
Sorry, that
So
was in Georgia. I'm sorry.
No.
I get confused.
Yeah, what's the Fireball?
yeah, the Fireball.
There's a tendency to confuse people.
Apley.
But yeah, if
Apley, Georgia. A
Apply, Georgia.
nice little town.
Really? And you drove through there? I wonder if that's where they get that from.
It is not.
Oh, because you know where it's made.
Yeah, it's because they also
'Cause
on
you're
their
the
label,
You're the. She is the
their
genius.
label, they're hand-picked Sonoma County apples from Sonoma, California.
Sonoma, California.
That's right. Yes.
You know, Outlaw gets all their apples up in Washington State.
We'll see. And they have different. I think they have a dry cider too. I
Yes.
think.
Yes.
Yeah, but this one, like, this is completely opposite tasting of like Angry Orchard. So I think it's really cool that we have multiple ciders
Right.
tonight.
I think I'll try it.
Yeah. So try it.
Is this what you poured?
Yeah, the one with the paper straw.
Yeah.
Your favorite?
Oh, my paper. I hate.
Christmas is coming up, guys.
I love
know what I'm getting
everything,
DC.
but I hate paper straws. I don't care. I hate them. And all those freaking plastic straws they find in the freaking ocean are from China anyway. So don't blame Americans for China's issues, right?
I brought my reusable straw to Mexico for all my drinks. So saving the world one turtle at a time.
That's good.
Yeah, but see, it's completely different.
It is different.
It is different.
We use metal straws at home.
Yeah, see, I use metal straws.
I would like a good metal straw.
Yeah.
But totally, if I have the option between paper and plastic, I'm going plastic because
Because you're evil.
yeah, because I'm telling you, all that shit's coming from China anyway. It's a big mountain of plastic, and it's coming from China. So blame the Chinese, no, not me. I don't use that many straws anyway. I mean, I'm the kind of guy that when I go into the grocery store and they want to, bag my stuff with plastic, they don't have paper. I said, no, that's okay. Unless it's a ton of stuff, I just take the option. I could carry them out.
See, I don't know if it's true, but I did hear that like when Starbucks tried to go like strawless or cut back, they made like the new type of lids. But I heard the new lids use more plastic
Oh, really?
than actually making a straw. So I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
You guys can tell me if that's true or not.
Yeah.
But yes, so why I also brought this is because
Are you trying to get back on track?
I'm trying,
Well,
but
ask Glenn.
it's-
Glenn knows how to do it.
Yeah, Glenn knows how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
Keep you on a short leash there, pal.
I know. Somebody needs to.
But with it being the holidays and people like Appley stuff,
Appley.
Aptly Georgia.
like I said, I
Appley,
thought
Georgia.
this would be a good thing to bring. But also, this is one of the bottles that came out of my Wink box. So
Your what?
my Wink.
What the hell's a wink box?
I've talked about this before.
You know, Glenn?
Okay.
I don't get that channel.
What the hell's a wink box?
Okay, so Wink. So
Like your-
WINC.
Oh,
So if you guys are like wine people or new to wine or ciders or whatever, I have partnered with Wink and they're offering a deal for free shipping. They ship it directly to your house. You don't have to sign up for a subscription or any crazy thing like that. Like you can if you want, but you can cancel at any time. But if you go to either itsatipsygypsy.com to the links page or to Instagram and click the link in my bio and hit where it says Wink, you get to get 4 bottles of whatever you want for $39 plus free shipping and all that.
wow.
So it's less than $10. It's a great deal for the holidays. So if you're hosting parties and you need wine, it's a great option. I've gotten whites and reds and rosés and sparklings. And like I said, they have cider too. So you can kind of get something for everyone. If you know what you like, you can just read the flavor profiles. If you know nothing about wine, you can take a little flavor profile test and they'll suggest certain things for you. But it's a really cool deal. Like I said, they ship it right to your house. So it's super convenient and affordable. And this was actually one right out of it.
And it's Wink.
Wink.
WINC.
Yeah. So just go to the Tipsy
With a
Gypsy.
Awesome. With a K. No, Glenn.
No, sorry.
Wrong topic.
Or if you want to get real tore up, you can get a Wink box and then just add some Fireball and there you go.
There you go. A specialty drink.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
But yes, guys. So
Oh, failed to load brand images. Okay, so that app didn't quite make it.
it's probably why it said that it was towards millennials because DC can't work anything.
It says loading images 0%.
You know, you have like the tech guy sitting right next to you, right?
One
like
of those
taking-
like Chinese phones. What are you doing over there?
It's taking forever. It's an iPhone. It says
I made out of recycled plastic straws.
0%.
I was gonna say it's made out of straws.
I love plastic straws. I grew up on plastic straws. I will die with plastic straws hanging from my mouth. But not paper. Paper are worthless. They like get wet and soggy, and they like close up. They're horrible. It's a horrible. Whoever invented paper straws needs to be like shipped off.
No, I do like the metal ones. Like the entire time I was in Mexico, I had my Yeti cup and my metal straw, and I just took it bar to bar with
Do
me.
you have a tendency to bite? See, I bite sometimes on my straw. I like to chew plastic straws.
Don't want to do that on metal.
I was gonna say,
'cause
you
it
learn
break
real
my
quick
teeth. Yeah, I
on
guess you
metal
would.
straws.
I guess you would.
You do it once.
And then you break your tooth. All right. That's cool.
Yeah, so if you get the app to load, let me
App-
know.
Yeah, I'm still loading. It's loading again because it had an error. But you could tell Winery Tell that it's a little slow.
They just
They need to tweak it.
Yeah, they just did their test run of it. So
Ask me next week. Maybe I'll have it.
yeah, maybe.
Shoot, we could have the Barside Jive Live app before then. In fact, it's a great idea. Have my own app. I need to talk to somebody that knows how to make apps. If you know how to make apps, contact me, DC at barsidejive.com.
You're gonna make it.
Uh,
That's great.
We have a fire alarm. We have a fire alarm in our building, but we are going to pull through. We're going to finish this show. We are not giving up. We're not giving in. We're not giving in to fire.
Unreal. Unreal.
Okay, guys, my featured cigar is sponsored by Oak Grapevine Tobacco Shop in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas. This cigar right here is an Arturo Fuente Gran Reserva. There's a time and a place for risk taking, like Vegas, for example. And then
taking a
there's
risk
a
right now.
time and place where you just want a guaranteed outcome, like after a long, hard day of bringing home the bacon. Maybe you've been involved in a major fire in a multi-story building in Dallas.
Oh my God.
But when it comes to consistency, Arturo Fuente is like winning the lottery every single day. Consistent quality, consistent flavor, consistent construction. It's the cigar equivalent of how your spot on the couch somehow manages to feel exactly the same no matter how many times you sit on it. Quite simply, the Arturo Fuente cigar reviews all read this same way. This cigar is great. It's my favorite cigar in the world. Buy it now. With that said, go now and see Kenny, Denna, or Tom at Old Grapevine Cigar and Tobacco Shop in Grapevine for an Arturo Fuente Gran Reserva, a cigar of your choice, or let them make a recommendation for you. Mention Barside Jive and receive 10% off your purchase. And I've got final notes. We're almost done, Jay. Don't sweat. If we go down, baby, we go down together.
You smell that?
I just smell a fireball.
That's probably what it is. It's a fireball. It's
Bar-
not fire.
They
It's a
got confused.
fireball.
So Barside Jive goes live every Tuesday and Thursday here at the Vocal Media Studios in North Dallas. If it's still here after tonight, both of our 60-minute shows are packed full of music and visual art. So join us at vocalnow.com. Just look for the Barside Jive image at the top of the page. And don't forget my other shows this week featuring musicians and hosted by, that's right, guys, yours truly, and the fire alarm guy. Tomorrow, Wednesday,
He's really chatty.
he is. I will be at 1523 Dragon Street in the heart of the Dallas Design District from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I'll broadcast on Facebook Live. Then on Friday, I'll be at Outlaw Cider Company, 112 East Texas Street in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. We do appreciate your support of what we're doing here and hope that you'll share us with your friends and your followers. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com// Barside Jive Live. Let me see you do that // // just like Glenn did // Barside Jive Live. Remember that VocalNow.com is the home to the zoo,
The Zoo.
On Vocal.
as well as Barside Jive Live. So download the Vocal Now app from your app store. If you create music or some other form of art and would like to be featured on one of my shows, would like to sponsor or advertise on one of my shows, or maybe you have just an idea or comment, shoot me an email at dc@barsidejive.com. My show today has also been brought to you by Hip and Hippie. Hip and Hippie is a planet-loving company known for its high-quality, earth-friendly, 100% recyclable candle line and natural body care products. It's no wonder eco-supporting people love Hip and Hippie. hipandhippie.com. I want to thank Jay and Jimmy, our production team. How's it going in there, Jay?
He's checking out the fire.
How's it going, Jay?
I'm about to run out of the building.
Okay, and we're almost done. So, guys, we're out of here. Thanks again for hanging out with us this evening. And until next time, be kind to each other, keep it real, and keep on rocking. Tuesday, you're on.
BarsideJiveLive.com.
That's BarsideJiveLive.com.